Hi everyone, it's Jenny Hughes. I know it's been a while since my last video. Been really focusing on taking care of myself and my family this week, but also wanted to make sure I reached out and connected with folks and shared something that I've been doing as part of my own self-care practices. So it's something called Three Good Things. Other people might know it about just gratitude journaling, or just kind of thinking about things for which we're grateful. Three good things. It's very simple. It literally is just writing down a list of three good things that happened today or three things for which you're grateful. I'm going to talk more about details in a little bit, but it's really helpful, and we have research to show its efficacy to improve symptoms of depression, to help with things like anxiety, and when it is practiced over time, just like all of the different skills that I've been talking about, we can't use grounding once and expect it to fix everything. We can't do deep breathing one time and expect us to feel okay. But when it becomes a regular practice, that's where we really see the rubber hit the road and start to notice the positive effects. So, three good things. Again, it's just identifying three things that are good each day, and very small things. Now, I'm not talking about world-changing, life-shattering things. Those are great, but they happen every once in a while. And especially right now, when things are changing so much every day, we want to focus on those small things that are happening. Focusing on the small things also helps us to stay more in the present moment, and it helps us to better identify the things that are actually in our control as opposed to those big things that are out of our control. So one thing that I've been doing, I cleaned out my desk and I found these cute little heart post-its. And so I've been using these, and every day I write the date in the corner, and then I'm only allowing myself this much space. And so I'm writing three good things or three things for which I'm grateful, and I work on it throughout the day. I have it sitting on my desk and I add to it when something happens. It helps me to have that gratitude in the moment, add it to my list, and then I'm sticking them over on the side of my desk so I can see them and be able to review them when I want to, or if I'm feeling like I need to. You can also very easily do this in a journal, or some people like to use note cards or different colored paper and put it into a basket or a jar, so that it's something you can pull out randomly and read, on this date, what was I grateful for? And it can also be something that can be helpful in the workplace. So for people who are still having to go to work, our frontline workers, healthcare workers, food workers, delivery workers, or transit workers, it might be helpful to have this in a place where people gather, in a community place where people are having lunch or whatever it might be, to have sort of a community gratitude jar where people are able to put those in there, and then you can revisit it and pull it out and be able to share that gratitude in moments that are really difficult. This can also be something that you pair with things like deep breathing, grounding, or even pairing it with scheduling your worry time about COVID-19, or scheduling the time that you look for news and for updates. This could be something that you do, that's that activity that you schedule right after you schedule your worry time or schedule your news update. And so it helps to serve as a transition between getting that information and transitioning back to focusing on those things that you do have control over, that you can manage, and that you can affect change. One thing I have been hearing lately is to choose peace over panic. And this exercise, Three Good Things, is a really great way to practice that. Again, peace over panic is choosing to focus on those things that you can change and letting go of those things that you can't. And by focusing on and acknowledging our gratitude for things, it brings us right into that present moment. So focus on peace, not on panic, and find small ways to practice this gratitude acknowledgement. Thank you guys all for watching. Please, again, reach out. Let me know what questions you have. I love getting your responses. Please subscribe if you want to keep getting updates to my videos, and I will be adding more next week. Have a safe and healthy weekend. Bye.